In my young adult life, I witnessed something that I've never seen today by men of the Air Force, Ethnan Air Force, Ikeja, who are our customers, and because of electricity supply and issues of indebtedness, they invaded us, beat us up, carted away our laptops. You have gone in earlier. They destroyed the entire corporate headquarters of our business, as well as our Oshodi business unit and other locations around Oshodi that services the Air Force base. It is on record that in the last 10 years, their bill have accumulated to over 4 billion naira. I repeat, 4 billion naira. And arrangements for payments in terms of even servicing their electricity bill have been abortive. They feel that it's their entitlement to use electricity for free, and we have reminded them severally that we don't get government subvention in this organization. It's a privatized entity, and as such, most of it is clear that most of the things that appear to be inefficiencies on our part is because of people like the Air Force base and the debt they owe the business. Because if that kind of a debt is owed by just one institution, imagine how much that will have gone in terms of relief to places where they need transformers and other facilities to improve supply. But instead of coming to the table, as we have always done with them, sometimes in October last year, the AOC Ademulegun intervened on behalf of the base commander, and we had some level of agreement, which we implemented. But what they tactically did was to deny our technicians access to the facility so that they can manipulate that installation within the base, so that the regulated hours that they will get supply based on what they can pay for is exceeded. That is an infraction, that is unlawful, that is criminal. And beyond that, they now came to do this to us after writing us barely yesterday, giving us a 48 hours notice to reconnect. The last time I remember, this is a democracy. But what we have witnessed from the Sam Ethnan, and I want to be very clear with the particular body, because the Nigerian Army cantonment in Ikeja, we had issues of bills in the past and supply, and we went into a dialogue and had an understanding, and this same auto reclosure equipment was introduced, and even postpaid metering, and we resolved the issue, and they are fine now. They are enjoying supply and they are paying. And if they run out of credit, they know it's their own money. But this other counterpart just want to have, and recently, some of you may be aware, you were told in the media that there are bombs, there are explosives in that place. So what happened in 2002 or something may happen again if Ikeja Electric does not supply lights. For us, that is a blackmail, because if that is the situation and those things are that sensitive and that can cause that kind of danger, then I'm sure that base should even have a power plant. You understand? So it's laughable, but those are the kind of stories that they want to put out there earlier. And while we're even trying to respond to that and also say, look, no matter how you do this, we need to talk, we need to sit at the table and have a way forward. That was not what we saw this morning. I'm limping now. You saw them checking my vitals earlier. A lot of people have been brutalized, harassed, beaten. Even journalists that came around earlier, Punch reporter, TVC reporter, took away the camera, took away the card. They went away with 15 of our operational vehicles, abducted them at gunpoint with the drivers. Where they marched them to, we don't know. When we started escalating a few minutes ago, they returned them back. You understand? So that is what we are facing right now. I want justice. This is unfair on us as individuals. This is unfair on us as Nigerians, and even as an organization that is into the business of utilities, providing service. We are no longer safe. As we speak here now, once we are done now, it's just to get out of this place. Some of us who, by virtue of our responsibility, is speaking now, I'm sure our lives are in danger. So, Chief of Air Staff, please protect me. I have a young family, because your men in Air Force Ikeja, Ethnan, they are after our lives. They were asking, who is the CEO? Where is that madam? They were asking, who is the chief technical officer? Who is Engineer Daramola? They came prepared for the people they want to kill. It was God that saved us, and please let the world hear it. Let President Bola Ahmed Tinubu hear it, that this is happening at this time in the history of our country. As we speak now, we are doing all the escalations that we can do. But you know, the very first and faster way to escalate is to come through you guys so that the world can hear us. You know, but all escalations, the police DPO came earlier, they were harassing her, who's DPO, you know. Well, as it stands now, we pray it doesn't, because we are responsible as an organization and we are in business to provide electricity to our customers and public. However, they are on a feeder. That feeder is out. You understand? But they are not the only ones on that feeder. But that is the much we could do, because they can't allow us access their facility to disconnect them. You can't do it. They will kill you. You can't come back alive. So that feeder is down for now, and it remains down. They abducted some of us, trying to intimidate us to restore. They may come back and do it, and that's why we are sounding this, because that is their usual tactics. But enough is enough.